how are things coming? I found a Mithraeum once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark worlds being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans, watching the sky slowly tire. But the followers do have one thing to arouse a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Hello, everybody. I am back.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found them. I know because Alexander took it and brought it with Brennenberg.
You done? Hi, everybody. I figured it out. So, this was here.
And dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraeum faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Anyway, as I was saying, there was a trapdoor here. So...
That's there. I've done all that I can to escape this place. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Everything you say is fascinating.
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it. I've always looked Weyer to return.
There we go.
A second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself.
Okay. We finally got it turning. Alright. Now let's actually get some progress done.
What happened to her?
And we're back here with the levers. Thank God it's over. Alright, let's go back to the doors.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Hey everyone. Just wanted to give you all a little bit of a heads up. There was a lot of backtracking in this episode, so I had to do a lot of cuts back and forth. So there's that. And also I was like pretty tired at the time of recording, so if I seem a little out of it, that's why. The other thing is that there's a lot of what can only be described as torture porn. You know, think Saw. series that flashes up onto the screen. I personally will not be reading it because that's not my tempo. But I'm going to leave it on screen because I respect artistic vision and whatnot. So just wanted to give you all a heads up with that. And back to the video. Alright. Okay, we got some water. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest in the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Ooh. Alright.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. An orb. The saw between his leg had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Alright. Huh.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Where is it? Is there?
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Ugh. Huh. Ouchie. Is there not like an orb piece? Huh. I guess not. for reliving all of Daniel's crimes. Oh, hey, bud. Ooh. They're probably fine. They're probably fine.
Just like Regent's Park.
What am I doing? Huh. Ah, there you are. Ouchie. I don't know why I did that. Well, I guess we're gonna learn what it's like to lose our sanity. That screen blur is gonna take some getting used to. Okay. Daniel, I need you to pull it together. Come on, bud. It is you, my love, I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I've become. I'm not blind. I'm a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things that need to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, Apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, then it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Roll credits. Oh. Yeah, we ain't feeling too hot. Anything else? No.
Help her! Find a way!
Oh, Daniel. Wait, wasn't there a thing? No, the bucket was beyond that door. Interesting. Do we have a bucket? Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Where am I? Where? Okay.
Ah, you get it. You're a good boy, Doug. And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you
Find her!
The choir. The thick lick. Oh, wait, no, I've already read this one. Oh. Gimme. A little bit of blood sacrifice never hurt nobody.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Hate the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Hate the man, cut the lines. Hate the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you sleep. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
This ain't no kind of choir I ever seen. I am being chased.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
There was something. Okay. I'm going to run this way. Yikes. Where are these guys? I'm gonna end up running straight into someone. Wait, was I not just here? I think I might have just been here. Maybe. Oh. Oh, we got a brass bowl. Any presents for me? Do I get an Easter egg if I turn that on? Yeah, Sandy ain't doing too hot. Oh, there you are. We're gonna go this way. And hopefully the way of... No. Alright. I guess we'll just go this way. Here we are, number 3. Ah yes, the Iron Maiden. A classic, if ever there was one. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up, Daniel. We have 5. Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tamter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Cairnk. I will have to address Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it.
Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Fine. Whoa. Maybe just the meat directly. Ah. What am I meant to... Oh... Okay. We need blood. We need to find the other crystal piece. We need to find blood. And I think that's everything. Huh. Oh my god. We got them all. Huzzah. It's over.
But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Sure, dude. Why not? I think there was something in the choir.
Do whatever it takes.
Alright. Now we just need to find the Vitae. Vitae. Maybe I'll be in one of these rooms. Well, it's not gonna be in the Bernie room.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Chill, Daniel. What on earth? That's interesting. Why would you do this? Ouchie. Man, I was looking for the Vitae. You jerkwad. Ow.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Yeah, hold your horses for a sec.
hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Not quite sure what you expect me to do. I really can't fit through there. Okay. Huh. So what am I supposed to do exactly? Okay, are you gonna help me? You gonna let me out? How do I... Oh. Okay. That's helpful. What? What? What do you mean? There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep, and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of the wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams.
Never see it coming.
What am I supposed to do with a bucket of water? What do? What do? What do? Alright, guys. I think that'll be it for this episode. Leave a... Sorry. If you liked this episode, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Or leave a comment. And feel free to subscribe. Other than that, I'll be back in the next episode. Bye-bye.